Codi, what surprised you most this season in terms of drama or fights? Was there some new fights, or was it kind of old things being rehashed?
I mean, there like all the time, you know, when we get together, we're gonna have our disagreements, our arguments. You know, you're always gonna have that. You know, you're stuck in the house and stuff like that. You know, obviously, we're still limited with COVID restrictions and stuff like that. So, you know, you can't really do everything you want to do. But I don't really think anything got too out of hand.
I try to leave.
Yeah, Aimee tried to leave. You know, there's some like, you know, obviously we get into it with each other. So, you know, you're still going to have that. But I think for the most part, everything this season was really good. Like I said, you know, I think we were able to, you know, finish kind of what we started. You know, we left off really abruptly, and then now we got back to, you know, figure everything out. And so.
Nilsa, do you agree with that?
I mean, there was some fights that surprised me between some people. I mean, I don't know what all is going to make it, but there might be a toe sucking incident that led to a fist fight that I remember because I was the only sober one the whole time because I was pregnant. So I remember everything that happened.
So I was going to ask about that because we see a clip of the toe sucking Codi. Do you want to talk about that?
That was after a lot of beers and everything like that. It's probably it's actually the first time that I've ever had another man suck my toe. So.
I don't believe that.
I think Codi did that.
Wait, and I thought we saw you sucking toes.
Was I sucking toes?
I think you were.
Oh.
I don't remember.
Oh, I thought we were talking. Oh shit!
All the boys sucked each other's toes in the house. I was there. I saw it.
Oh, I do remember sucking Candace's toes in the hot tub.
It wasn't just
yes.
toes you were sucking.
We got confused.
Listen, things get really crazy in our house. Okay, this is like a normal day for us.
Oh gosh.
Besides that, no. So, were there any times you were like, are these people going to be my baby's aunt and uncle?
There's a couple times that I question it. Like, all right, how many drinks have y'all had? All right, time to take the baby out. That's like, I have found all of their limits and I got it memorized on how many. All right, that's his limit. Time to take the baby.
What's my limit?
Well, you're pretty good until you start like pulling your hair out asking for hot wings. But, you know.
I'm scared to ask my limit.
When you start getting naked.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Codi, there's one point we see in the future that it appears you kind of break down emotionally during confessional. Can you speak on that?
Which time? He does it a lot.
Yeah.
He cries when he gets drunk. He's
listen, you know, everybody, you know, y'all have that drunk like personality. You know, sometimes when I get drunk, you know, will just start crying, you know, like I'll just start crying and just, I don't know why I'm crying or what's going on, but like it just happens, you know. Like I'm just a big crybaby, but you know, I don't give a shit. I embrace it. I love it. I love being me, you know, like I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I don't know which time you're talking about particularly, but I mean, there are some times that I do get really emotional and get in my feelings, and it's like, you know, then I look over at Aimee and she's laughing. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm like, whatever, Aimee, you know, whatever. Like,
that's funny because I know the next day when he wakes up, I'm gonna be like, you were crying bad last night. He was gonna be like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
Lastly, I'll just ask you, Aimee, how's PGP doing?
Oh my gosh, you will not believe how big he is. When someone tries to say this is a teacup pig, no, it's not. It's going to grow to be huge, but I still have him. And I was just out in the yard with him earlier, scratching his belly. He loves belly rubs.
Does he stay in the house with you?
No, he used to, but now that he's gotten so big, I have him a big backyard and he thinks he's a dog.
Well, it's awesome. I look forward to seeing the season, and thank you guys for chatting with me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Terry.